Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Minecraft 1.19 Let's Play. Ooh, that was a little bit spooky. I've just been sitting here watching my fish in the pond that we made, and I don't think one of them has actually died yet, even though they keep trying to, and maybe that should be our motto. Even though it is supposed to be a peaceful garden, but they are still all alive, and I guess that is what counts. The trapdoors have been working pretty well, but anyways, in the last episode, we didn't complete, but we started this pumpkin melon farm, and I have been working on it a little bit off camera just because it is such a big build, and it requires a lot of redstone stuff for those, which as you can see is the main thing that I haven't been able to finish, but it still does produce some pumpkin and melon stuff. Maybe one day I will finish it, but it's huge. But I have been letting it go for a little bit, not that long, but it is a decent amount. And I've also been letting my sugarcane one go, so my plan right now is to trade with the villagers some, and hopefully I can level up that trader and get enough books to get Silk Touch on our pickaxe, because then the plan will be to go back and get some bees from that place that we saw at the village. So hopefully today is the day that we can do it. I'm not walking on my bridge because I missed it. Anyway, I'm going to hopefully do that, and I also want to set up some more farms, like a potato farm and a carrot farm, and I'm planning on doing that over there. So I think those will be the two things that we try and get done today, depending on how far we get. But I have only one emerald so far, but I really do need to get Silk Touch so I can put mending back on it, because my pickaxe is very, very low. It's still on 40 durability, but that's still not that much, so I really should get that fixed soon. Okay, and I have two farmers, which is a good sign, I guess, so I can start bringing them over to the potato farms when I make them. Yeah, okay, so now we have 7, so at least we can make one more bookshelf. Alright, and that only got us a few more. I was kind of hoping that would go further. When I come back from that, I'll harvest everything, so then maybe that can get us a little bit more money. And also, as you can see, the roof isn't finished yet, but I did add a little bit more onto it. So the second level is actually completed with the roof. The inside parts of the window, I don't know what to call that, those aren't finished, and I haven't brought the actual first part of the roof inwards enough yet. But anyways, all that stuff is all new, so we are getting closer, at least. But yeah, so I'm gonna put a bookshelf here. Wait, that didn't do anything. Okay, I have to rebuild it, I guess, because we were to 14 before, right? 13, never mind, okay. So we can get one more level out of that. So I will disenchant this, I guess, and see what we get. Well, Fortune 1, that's pretty good. That's a good sign that we're getting something other than efficiency. And we do have plenty of levels, and we have a skeleton spawner to rebuild those, and plenty of lapis, so I'm just gonna re-roll this a couple times. And now we're back to just unbreaking. So I guess I'll just enchant my axe with Unbreaking 1 this time to refresh it, and still nothing. Dang it. Okay, so I guess we will try to get another bookshelf and try it again, but I really don't want to use my pickaxe just because I feel like I'm just gonna forget and then break it, which would really suck. So, but I haven't harvested my crops in a while, so maybe that can get us a little bit more towards that. Okay, so I'm gonna trade with this guy, and he did bring at least that one book down. Alright, he's not letting me get a bookshelf for 8 emeralds quite yet. There's only one other trade I can do, but I'll sleep first. Okay, so we have 5 emeralds, that's not enough. Actually, I forgot I have sticks to trade, so I can do that. So I guess what I'm gonna do is start on the potato and carrot farms, I should say. I'm planning on, because we do live in an island, and quite honestly, we are running out of space, so I'm instead going to build out some land along here. I think the first one I plan on being like starting here, and they're only 3 blocks wide, or maybe it's 4, I don't know. But first things first, I actually have to collect dirt. There's a cat. I've been seeing these cats spawning, and now I just carry fish on me all the time. Please, little cat. I had so much trouble with my other ones, you should have seen it. Come here. There's nowhere to run. It's all bamboo. Yes! Haha. Come on, Kato. I might actually just build myself a bigger bed in my second floor just to fit all of my cats on it. I might make it a priority, but we'll see. A little Kato. I don't know where it went. Oh, of course, there. Come upstairs. I have fish. Hang on, do I have a lead? Listen, we have things to do. I can't be just standing around here. As much as I do love cats, he might be stuck on this trapdoor too. Okay, perfect. No pun intended. Oh, and I have 64 sticks here. Actually, so I'll trade these up first, because we might actually be able to get Silk Touch if we get another bookshelf. Okay, another bookshelf, and 1 emerald left over. Okay, that gets us up to level 16. That should be enough for Silk Touch. I really thought it was only like level 13 I had to get to, but apparently not. It's giving us Fortune 1 again. That makes me think that Silk Touch is possible, so I'm just gonna keep trying, I guess. Silk Touch, okay. Yes. Alright, so now I don't have mending books here, so I have to run over and get one, and then I can bring it back and finally get Silk Touch. So that actually changes the plans. I will go back and I will get a beehive first, so I can get that going, because I also need it for, I need the wax for the copper, which is also getting to be important. And while I'm there, I'm also getting dark oak, and I'm hoping to find a cactus, and I'm doing it all in one trip because I really don't want to sail across the sea 10 times again, because we did do that one episode. So yeah, this can be mending now, and I want to check to see if I have anything else. Alright, I think we might need to build them a better enclosure soon. But anyways, I want to check if there's a few more things from my farms to trade so I can get this a little bit less completely broken. Oh, my thing stopped. Crap, that's actually very not good, because if it's not going, then it's gonna just waste a whole bunch, and that's weird that it stopped there. Alright, I have to go back then. And I don't know how to get out of here. I might have to dig my way out, unfortunately. See, look at all of that. It's just not collecting. It's on this block, so I'm going to go over there, and I got everything from it. So if I send it actually this way, then I will have time, I hope, to fix all of the railroad. Oh crap, that's not powered. Okay, we're just gonna do this then, and switch it around a little. Actually, I need to wait on that. Alright, you know what might be easier? Actually, no, okay, it's fine. I was gonna break it. Come on. Yes, okay. I don't know why that happened. Oh, it might not make it around. Okay, it's going. Anyways, all I wanted to do was get the pumpkins and melons, but it had to be complicated. Oh, not that one. I broke my pickaxe way too much doing that. Next up is paper, or sugarcane, technically. Not very much, but this time I can't actually take the bridge, and it's a little dark over here. Alright, and again, I need to sleep. Okay, but now at least I can trade a little bit. It's back into the red now. That'll be good enough. Oh wait, I have more here. Okay, it's at 113 now, that's decent. And I'm gonna buy another bookshelf off of this guy, just to put in my enchanting area eventually. I don't remember where I left my boat. It could honestly be anywhere on the island, but I think it was over here because I went to get the villagers. But if it's not, I'm just gonna make a new one. Oh good, right here. Alright, so I'm going to probably aim for the village, the sand one, to get cactus first, and then we can head back along the ocean that way, into the river that leads to the other village. And then on the way back, I think we'll get the dark oak, because I don't use it for a whole lot, so if we forget, which it might happen, it's not that big of a priority. Okay, I can see the village, and I think I'm also gonna loot it a little bit because I didn't do that last time, and it could have interesting stuff even though it's pretty small. And of course what we came here for, the cactus. I might actually just take their flower pots too, just because it's kind of a pain to make because I do use so much bricks and like terracotta and stuff. This might actually be the most valuable thing they have. Ooh, chest. Oh, that's some bread. I'll take it, but I'm not that impressed. I think I'm actually also going to take the terracotta from here, just because my pickaxe is at a pretty high level, and I do need a lot of terracotta that I just can't keep making enough for the demand. And also sandstone, I actually need a lot of this. I just have to keep an eye on my pickaxe. A white cat. Oh, I kind of want that. but it's gonna be a pain to take back. I'm just gonna leave it. I'll have one spawn like it at my village anyway, or at least that's what I tell myself. Alright, we have some terracotta. I just don't want to break everything, or I don't want to break my pickaxe. I do want to break all these flower pots though. And do I take their bell? I don't really need it. I could always come back for it when I have a stronger pickaxe. I keep seeing all of these cats. I don't need them, but I want to collect them all and get that achievement. Alright, I'm gonna just break these too. It's so tempting. I feel like I need to. But yeah, so that is a village successfully raided, I think. So next is the beehive and the other village, which I will also raid. And then Dark Oak, and then we can go back home. I see the bees. There might actually be more than one. Oh, that bee just got hurt by going in the water. I would feel bad, but that is kind of natural selection. So I'll raid the village and then I will go back for the beehives, of course, once it's nighttime. There are a lot of beehives around here. I mean, I think probably at least like 3, and I'm probably gonna take them all. I'm also gonna take a bunch of flowers from here for the yellow dye, and obviously for, you know, bees. Alright, and one thing I was really upset I didn't do before, because I kept thinking about it, is take these with me for, first of all, Cleric Villager, and also for potions eventually if we ever go back to the Nether. And also I'm going to take this lectern and this last bookshelf that I missed. I'm also going to take the other one just because I want to, and I don't really care what happens to this village that much because I have a much more conveniently located one. Okay, and it is getting to be nighttime, so I'm going to just check these last few houses just in case. This pink sheep is still here. I can't believe that. I kind of forgot about that until now. I'm gonna take this one. I don't even know if that's one we saw. I think there was one down here too. Yeah, that one down there. I'm assuming that that one had bees in it. I'm just thinking they all do since it's nighttime. And if they don't, then those bees are probably just gone. Oh crap. Why is it the army of skeletons standing in a circle in the woods? What the fuck is that? Okay, I'm just gonna run past it like I don't see it, you know? I'm really just risking my life at this point for one last beehive, but I really want it. Oh, and I left my boat back there. I'm just gonna make a new one, I think. Alright, alright, yeah, do that, and then, right, I'm not just missing it. Yeah, okay. I gotta hurry up. A boat, okay, cool. I'm gonna take this crafting table with me because I feel like I need an extra crafting table. Okay. I didn't get it. Where did it go? Okay, I got it. Okay, I'm leaving. Bye. I didn't bring a bed with me though, so we have to go into the Dark Oak Forest at night. But I might just go on the top of the trees and break it until I get 1 or 2 saplings, because we do have 3 back home. That's a witch. I don't know why that's important, but what was I looking for? Okay, I can't remember. I think it is, we can cut across here at this point, and then it's into the Dark Oak Forest, but it might have been back there, so I might have not had to come this far. Okay, I'm just gonna run past all of this. Alright, I suppose we have arrived, which means I'm going to have to escape death yet again. Pile up here. Okay, there's 1. I just want to get at least 2, maybe, just for the very little bit extra. Okay, that took way too much longer than it should have, but we got it. And we didn't even see, never mind, I was gonna say we didn't even see anything in here, but there is that. Alright, so we got everything we came for, and we only ended up with 2 beehives, but that is okay because I think there is like 3 in one of them, so we can definitely breed them. And is that another sunken ship? Have I been to this before? I really shouldn't go in here. I don't have the inventory space to do anything anyway. I've been here before, okay. That's good. I mean, I don't know how we couldn't have, it's like right there, but I still wanted to make sure. And there's the sea temple, still haunting me. Oh crap. Okay, I'm gonna run into the villager house to avoid that creeper. I do kind of hate that this is a bamboo forest just because that is always scary. As I just said that, legitimately. Oh, that actually jumped me. Like, actually, I'm gonna go to bed and forget any of that ever happened. Okay, so I got this smooth sandstone because I need to finish up there, and I use it for the little farms we're gonna do today too. It's kind of hard to get though now that I've done everything else around it, and of course there's no ledge here. Alright, we're just gonna have to pile up, I guess. Okay. I'm hoping I have enough, but I very well could not, because I do have to do this whole front side, which I really thought I had finished more than that. Okay, so I think that does finish it, right? Because that side's done. Yeah, cool. So now all we're waiting on is white terracotta to finish this, but nothing can get in. No full-size zombies anyway. They're pretty secure anyway because of the golem, and he can pretty much get to everywhere, so I think they're good. I'm gonna put all of my flowers in here for now, because the bee house is kind of near here. But yeah, I'm also gonna leave these here because that's for the villagers, and also the beehives, I guess, so I don't accidentally lose them. And we can plant our cactus now. Alright, and we can smelt the rest into dye for mostly my house is what needs it the most. Alright, I don't know how much coal I have though. It looks like I have some. Okay, so I can do that. I'll probably just do one there for now, and I'll put the rest into smelting more terracotta. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do is I will do the farms first because I really just need to get mending on everything and fix up my tools and get more emeralds to spend on things. So I'm gonna do that, but that does mean that the first thing we need to do is mine for just dirt. So I'm gonna go down here because there is just these dirt patches I can work from. Okay, so I am back and I have a whole bunch of dirt now, and so it needs to be about 3 wide because it goes right to the edge of the house, and I do want to give them a decent size farm. Alright, so then it goes like this all the way up. It's actually acacia wood, which I don't have, so I needed to get that too. I'm hoping some have grown, but I don't know that for sure, and they haven't. But this mangrove tree has grown, but I've already designed everything, so I don't have any, like, places I plan on using mangrove. I do want that propagule, though, to plant more. Yeah, so I guess I will take these saplings then, and relocate them. Although I guess I'll bring them back home. But first, while I'm here, I also would like to collect some sand for concrete. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is just plant a couple of these and bone meal them, and I've picked an open spot so hopefully all the leaves will despawn instead of just hanging there forever. Okay, hopefully this will be enough acacia for at least one of the little builds, and if not then I will be very surprised. 19 isn't bad. Alright, and the leaves are already despawning, which is a good sign, so I will come back in a second and check on that. But one other thing I wanted to do while I have the bone meal here is grow some azalea trees. I have a few here, probably just do 2. Well, maybe 4, depending on what happens. And I will make them a little bit more customized in the future, but right now I was just looking at it and I think it is a little bit bare as far as like everything's so short, other than that jungle tree and the cat statue. So I want to add just a few, like if I do one here. And I can't control which direction they go, so if they go in different directions, I'll obviously have to fix that sooner than later. Oops, I want to just make sure they're on the same spot, at least, from the second one. So if we do one... Ow. Crap, I'm stuck. What the... Okay. The second one is there? Yeah, okay. And then if I bone meal this one? Maybe not. There's probably too much bamboo, so I'll have to take some of that down. Which is fine because we can trade it for emeralds in stick form. Oh man, okay, I guess we should take care of that one too. And then maybe like these few. I don't want to take down any of the ones that I have along here because they're meant to be there. But yeah, I can always go make more bone meal too. Okay, hopefully, yeah, that is enough. They are going in 2 different directions and that one kind of grew into the house. And now that I think about it, I do want more azalea. In the back at least, to separate it, like I said before in episodes, to separate it from all of the farms and make it look more like just a garden. One just here, and then another like here, I think. Actually, I might put it back some, just because of that jungle tree. Yes, okay. I was kind of worried about that one. And I don't know if I should add bamboo back there. I might just a few, though, and just like around here. Maybe do one here, and I don't think here needs that many, but then I'll do a bunch in the back, so you can't really see over here. Yeah, that should separate it enough. I think it looks better with stuff in the background. Yeah, and if you stand right here, you actually can't see the farm. But then hopefully the bamboo will cover up that, especially because that farm isn't finished. So now we can at least just start our potato farms. A little bit delayed, but it was all pretty important stuff. Alright, so it's right here, and I planned it out, I put it all the way down to the ocean, but let's face it, it's not gonna happen like that here. So I'm just gonna do this. So it only goes up 2, and stripped, obviously, and then we have some stairs on the first one. Then there is a trapdoor here, but I'm not gonna do that quite yet. Then this, and brings in another one, which is then that. It's kind of a weird way of doing it, but it worked. And so since there aren't any more actual logs that go into this specific farm, I am going to make the rest of my acacia into planks, so I can make trapdoors and stuff like that. Although I'll do half of it right now just to see. I definitely need 4 more of those, and the rest can be trapdoors, and it looks like I will need some more. So I will do all those, and then I need actually 4 more stairs, and a bunch more trapdoors. Okay, while I'm here, too, I'll do some sticks and see if I can trade those. Alright, and I think that actually levels this guy up. It does, okay. 14 string, I don't think I have that. But that did give us 2 more emeralds, which is never a bad thing. And that's it that I can do in here. And from there, it uses copper, which I should really stop using in builds because I don't have any because of my roof for that one building, which is my house, so it's important, but still. Then it actually uses deep slate, so I'll run back to my house to sleep and get that. Alright, so the deep slate, it goes a block and then a wall right in the middle. Then it's red terracotta, but I don't have really enough for that. I want to use it for other things. So I'm just going to use concrete powder, which then it goes to the red nether brick that I don't have. Then to a shroomite on all sides, and then to red concrete. Okay, so then starting at the bottom, does some sandstone. Alright, and then some white concrete, which obviously concrete powder for right now. Oh, I ran out. Dang it. Actually though, it has windows in it, so I can just carve them out instead. And there'll be stairs here eventually. I can't remember what level it's on though, but it's fine. And actually, I'm gonna make the floor right now, which is just, of course, the jungle slabs. Okay, so the deep slate level down here, which means that this actually is off by 1. Oops. There. So, oh, and I've realized that I have made this all 1 block down. Okay, so we actually have to raise this up again. My stairs were right. Man, okay. I'll just tear it all down. I really have to watch out for my pickaxe getting broken though. That was so stupid. This probably cost me quite a bit of time trying to repair my pickaxe to even break all this. Okay, so the problem was that these ones are too low. So we're just ruined from the beginning. Alright, and I'm hoping that my pickaxe has enough to break all these. Okay, I'm gonna put that away because it's at 27. And I'm just gonna move all of these up 1. Okay, so then on top of that is the copper block. Alright, which then is where our deep slate goes. So then we can put in the floor for real this time, I hope. So it's just basic slabs, and then we can continue this. Oh crap, I misplaced, of course. Alright, so then this and this, and we should actually do the pillars outside first. I have to be careful how I place this, It has windows, which are really saving me with the amount of concrete that I have. And then the top is wool, which then leaves us to doing all of the trapdoors and stairs, which it looked like we will only have enough for this much, but the stairs do go all the way around. Okay, so that is it for the stuff that isn't the roof, which of course is warped, which of course I do not have, but we can do the stairs and the outside and make it a functional farm, and I'll just do the roof after that once I get the warped wood. Okay, so the stairs go like this, of course, and then we do have some fences under it, but I have limited fences. So instead, I'm gonna work on the entrance, which I think is here. Oops. And it's 3 wide like the rest of it, of course, so then it's 2 up, and these 2 here, and then it's slabs, and I don't have those. Okay, then trapdoors come up behind here, and then it's actually not supposed to be water here, but it's then that, except for these 2, because that's a door. Okay, so a door for this side and for in here. So then we have these going all the way along. I only have enough for one side though. Alright, but I can do the fences at least. Like this, and the same on the other side, but I need more. Okay, so I guess I need a little bit more sand then. Alright, I have collected enough for this side now. Alright, so they shouldn't be able to get out. I am missing the birch from under there, but just don't pay attention to that. And I think I'm gonna break the jungle stuff from here, just because I don't want it to throw off the colors. Yeah, okay, so now we can actually work on the roof. Okay, so since it is a small roof, it is kind of tricky. It's not as uniform because I try to get the shape in there in so few blocks, of course. Okay, so here's the house complete, except for maybe the dark oak siding, I guess, on the window, but, oh, and that. But inside, all that we need to do now is make it a functional farm, which is the whole point of it. So we need to first make a hopper, and we do it right here. So then the villager will stay here, then there'll be a bed there, and we need 3 beds in total for this to be a working farm. And there is a second floor up here where I put the beds, and when I tested it out, that was enough where they were close enough where they could see them, so they were producing potatoes, but we'll see how it works on this world. And I actually want it to be, yes, like that. Okay, so once the villager goes in there, this will be a separating wall, and we can also make, for our farmer villager, a composter, which can be here. And I also need some more trapdoors. Actually, I'll do some jungle ones here for keeping them out of the water, because I've found that once they do get in the water, they never come out. I try, even if it is just a trapdoor at the bottom, they still get in it and then just stay there. So even though it doesn't look the best this way, it is better for the function of the farm. Alright, so that is the farm completed, other than, of course, planting stuff and the villagers, which I will get now. And hopefully I can get someone in here to attach to this. Not this guy, that's my main farmer. Alright, one of you, that guy. Alright, and then someone else over here. Sure. Trades wheat. I actually have quite a lot of wheat, so that might be helpful. Alright, so then if you could just come outside now, buddy. Come out here. Of course, he has to make it difficult. No, 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 you don't come back inside. This is not your home anymore. Okay? I need you to just chill. Alright, I put beds down in your new house. And it's a beach house, so it's very nice. It might be kind of a struggle to get him through the forest here. Hello, sir. Hey, come on now. We aren't done yet. You have to actually be trapped. Okay, and... Alright, he shouldn't be able to get out, I don't think. Unless he could from there, but I don't think he would. Well, anyways, I will do some fields for him here. And actually, if I move this over, sir, can you come under here and still use it? I don't know, it might not work. He's kind of dumb. Alright, but I will go get another villager. And I think I want him to be a shepherd because I already have a loom, so I can just make him that pretty easily. Okay, so then if someone could be a wool person. You, what are you? A shepherd, I knew that. And I'm gonna lock his trade in, because I actually did break my shears, so I'm just gonna do that. And we can get black wool pretty easily. Or black dye, I should say, and dye a sheep that if we want to get emeralds through this guy. Wait, where did he go? Excuse you? Come down. What the hell? I'm just gonna push you off because you're stupid. Go that way. Why do you want to go back inside? There's nothing over there for you. Come over here. No, 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 no. I don't like where you're going. Stop, you idiot. Okay, come over here, and then further this way. I already don't like this guy. The further away we get, the easier I think it will be because he'll forget and he won't be able to connect to anything else other than this house. Where are you going? And why? Okay, I'm just gonna put that there for now. Okay, there. Now your dumbass is trapped forever and hopefully I never have to deal with you or move you again because that was painful. Actually, there's a trap door I'm supposed to have there, so we'll do this, and he is in place. It should be all set now. I'm gonna put a torch in here just in case, and also not salmon, a torch, probably 2 torches out here, probably 1 here instead. You go to bed up there, okay? Alright, so now he is attached to that bed, and that shouldn't change. Hopefully they can see the beds up there. Yeah, and they actually need some carrots for the farm. Okay, so I'm gonna plant carrots here. And this can be a carrot farm. Alright, and these all should be. I don't think they'll jump on them except for maybe that one. But you've seen the 2 that we're working with, so you never know. But they are pretty well set up. So that is all the time that we have for this episode. We did complete this farm, and hopefully there will be a lot more going on over there. But that is all the time that we have, and I will see you in the next one.